second ride of the day. We are getting on the Caboose behind the Nickel Plate Road diesel. Hard to hold the camera and get up at the same time. You remember last year we rode the Caboose at the Lehigh Gorge Scenic Railway. This is going to be a much shorter ride, but it's always fun to do it. Got Alan from Revenge of the Apocalypse riding with us today. And we've got his daughter. What did you think of your train ride? You liked it? You ready to ride in the Caboose? All right.
Welcome down here. Good morning. You doing that? Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I'll be sitting back at my desk doing here and working my paperwork, which includes bills of lading, roller bearings, technical terms. We'll get into it. But brass bearings have a tendency to overheat if they're not lubricated. So it's smoking box, they go on hot box. Not a good thing because they smoke, they heat, they overheat, they seize, train wheels go off, wheels stop, train goes off the tracks. Not a pretty thing. Okay. The rest of my crew will be sitting over here, sleeping on these benches, creature comforts, lockers for equipment, stove for cooking, literally, sink, bathroom, all the comforts at home. I leave home. Now I can work right over here. Back in the day, before the better air brakes that exist on this car now, based on a steam engine, I would have to dispatch trainmen to climb on top of the car to set brakes. Very hazardous job. They have to go set brakes no matter what. The Westinghouse brake system made it safer. This car, you know, once the advent of electronics, the end of train devices, and Caboose was really kind of waned. So by the 70s, it sort of went out of favor, relegated to, you know, the Caboose was relegated to escort service for military, hazardous materials, nuclear stuff, etc., short life. Nowadays, you just have the end of train device. You can pretty much dump the train from there, from the end of the train. Most engines now, big engines, have the dynamic brakes. They don't really use brakes on the cars. This Caboose was built in the 1950s in the Taylor shops, right here in the Stratton area. It's built on a tender frame, you know, tender of a steam locomotive. It was strong and rigid enough to be used in pusher service. Pusher service is when we have the big freights that, you know, big coal drags going up and over these hills. Another engine, a steam engine, and Caboose would couple onto the back of the coal drag and help push it up and over the hill. So, take it back. Any questions?
How many people did you need to work here?
Well, in this era, in the era of this train, 1950s, you know, you'd have 4 or 5, you know, maybe a couple, you know, conductor and a couple, maybe 4 trainmen. Depending on size, you know, you have to run back and forth, set the brakes. You're not physically tying down brakes. The train engineer will be able to control the brakes. You're more manual labor, cutting cars in and out.
So this was all day? It was all day? How many? It was the whole week?
You're only allowed to run 12 hours.
12 hours.
So, but, you know, you have a long enough day, you know, you have your crews switching in and out. So you meet, you know, you go 12 hours, you go to your next stop, switch your crew out, go to, you know, your crew will go to a hotel, wherever it is stopping at, next crew will take over. Yep. What's that? Steam engine is 11626. This engine right over here is Canadian Pacific 47. busy running. No, well,
That's a good answer.
That's a good answer. Because it has a tender behind.
I like that.